How does an athlete who doesn't like heights become a competitive cliff diver? Here is the story of Ellie Smart and how she overcame her fear of heights to become a world-class cliff diver. Smart's story starts in Kansas, where she was a little girl with a big Olympic dream to compete in the 10-meter platform event. She trained for years to reach that goal, which led her to UC Berkeley, where she studied media studies and dived for 2 seasons. She gave up when she learned her dream wouldn't come true, saying, "I never thought I'd do it again." Smart went to Europe for a job after college and then returned to California. She agreed to hike with her friend to the emerald pools of the Yuba River, which is close to Lake Tahoe, so that she could jump off a 20-meter rock into the shallow but deep water below. Smart was standing on the edge and was like, "I can't do this. It's too scary." She left with fear. She returned to Yuba 2 days later, far from chlorination, safety protocols, and 10-meter maximums. Without thinking, she jumped. It was a big surprise and a turning point. "When I hit the water and accomplished this thing I didn't think I was capable of, I felt I could do anything," she says. "When I learned how to dive high, it was like I reached a new level of myself." After this, she thought this was her future, so she dialed Dave Colturi, a Red Bull cliff diver and erstwhile instructor at a dive camp Smart had attended as a kid, who gave her encouragement and pointers about a possible cliff diving future. She bought a one-way ticket to England and began to train, learning the 4 dives necessary to compete in Red Bull's World Series. Within a spectacularly short period, Smart won a wildcard invite to the Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series. In June 2017, she stood atop the rocks of Moor, Ireland, 21 meters above a wormhole natural pool below. Shivering in the wind but ready for takeoff, she leapt into her first World Series with a 1.5 spinning double dive. She led the field after round 1 and eventually nabbed 5th. Her upward course continued, though not without bumps, including a crash landing that was mentally pretty difficult. Nevertheless, she continued, winning bronze at the 2018 FINA High Diving World Cup. Smart calls that a life-changing moment because it led to a stable spot on the 2019 Red Bull lineup. After that win, she said, "Cliff diving and being involved in the sport became my life." Smart was named FINA's Best Female High Diver in 2021, and though she wants to climb the rankings, she's learning a back arm stand dive and hopes to be the first woman to nail a back double quad. She was the first to compete with a back double triple. "It's not just the podium she's after. I've shifted my approach. It's more about proving to myself what I can do and what my skills are, and that goes beyond games." In 2020, she earned her master's degree in sports and exercise science. She plans to become Dr. Smart before she turns 30. In 2021, Smart pitched Utah's Olympic Park a crazy idea to build the first high dive platform in the United States. And by July 2021, the International High Diving Institute, of which she is CEO, had materialized, with 9 platform heights and 27 meters being the largest. In 2021, she got engaged to cliff diver Owen Weymouth in Italy. Together, they created the Clean Cliffs Project, which combats plastic pollution through beach and ocean cleanups and has ambassadors worldwide. In 2022, Smart finished 3rd overall at the Red Bull World Series. She finished 3rd in the Mostar event at the 2023 Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series. She was 9th in the women's 20-meter event at the 2024 World Aquatics Championship. Did you know that before becoming a cliff diver, Smart dabbled in bodybuilding for a few years? Interestingly, she has a fear of bugs and spiders. She would want to be a sports counselor if she wasn't a cliff diver. Smart says her parents are terrified when she dives, but they love showing her videos to their friends. Now, she and her fiancé are exploring adventure cliff diving in various remote locations, uncovering secret spots for high diving. Thanks for tuning in. If you loved this video, remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures and inspiring stories.